shot. This is supreme batting. Oh, big shot.
Hello and welcome to the highlights of Day 3. Osaka Batteries presents TikTok Ben Qadir Trophy. Pakistan versus Australia at the Gaddafi Stadium, Lahore. Pakistan had a good start, lost one wicket, that of Imam, and Shafiq and Azhar looking strong. 45 for Shafiq, Azhar Ali for 30. Let's have a look at the bowling. Stark and Cummins have been very persistent with their lines. Cummins getting that wicket off Imam-ul-Haq. Even the spinners tried their luck, but not much available at the end of Day 2. Match summary after 2 days of cricket in the third test. Australia 391 all out after winning the toss batting first. Pakistan 90 for 1, trailing by 301 runs.
Fascinating to watch. Here we go. Australian captain Pat Cummins to Shafiq. Movement straight away, which I think we can safely say that he enjoyed. That's sliding down the leg side, and that's going to be fine and 4. Nice way for Azhar Ali to get going.
Yeah, all that planning, all that discussion, well, that wasn't in the plan. Straying down the leg side, first delivery for Azhar Ali, just flicked away to the fence. The ideal start for Azhar.
Oh, that's an edge, and it's found the gap between the keeper and the slip. That's another boundary along the grounds, not catchable at all.
Either side of the keeper with another boundary. And although that's found the outside edge, the Australians won't mind seeing that. However, the fact it's not carrying through to either slip or carry at keeper is a little bit of concern, which is why the tactic is to actually look to hit the stumps.
Steering that away. Plenty of men up and in catching position, so there's no one down there, so that's a boundary. Again straight and nicely worked. Azhar Ali likes him in that region. He's a terrific timer of the ball, and he's got that away for a boundary.
There are 2 men on the leg side there for that shot, but once you pierce them, get it past, oh, you're guaranteed 4 runs. And this is the slight danger. When bowling nice and straight, the timing was perfect. Balance, he's not flicking that in the air. Keeping on the ground the whole way for 4 more.
Oh, it's a lovely shot. That is a beautiful shot. It's got through him. Hasn't got enough on it to go all the way. They're going to comfortably pick up 2. That's where we're going to stay. 50 up for Shafiq. He's played really nicely. It's his 4th 50, his 2nd in the series. It's been a really good, solid knock so far.
Another accomplished innings. And fittingly, a punch down the ground. His balance has been brilliant throughout the innings. And yet again, the opener from Sialkot delivering.
That's an excellent bit of batting. You get the odd short one and you lose sight of it, but then you still got to make sure you can come forward and play shots like that whenever the bowler over pitches. Excellent from Shafiq.
Yeah, we see once again Shafiq getting a nice stride into the ball. The length was there. Mitchell Stark pitched that one up, and he just presents the full face of the bat. Once again, he's got a beautiful flow of the bat. His hands through the ball, Shafiq.
Yeah, 50. He likes it here. Azhar Ali, 35th 50 in Test match cricket, and the family is happy. They're all here to support him. And what a wonderful cricketer. 94 Test matches, almost 7,000 runs. Good average, 1900s. What a player. Started as a right-arm leg spinner, and became a batsman, and what a batsman he has become over the years.
First test match here in Lahore for Azhar Ali.
That's a very good shot. Just waited on it. Couple of deliveries, he lunged forward, and that one he just rocked back nicely. The balance was great. He's growing in confidence, this youngster, Abdullah Shafiq. Opportunity given in this series, and he's grabbing it with both hands.
It's just turned a little bit, it's gone nice and fine. We'll wait and see what the call is from Aleem Dar. 4 runs is the call in the stand, and buys is the call from Aleem Dar. 137 for 1.
Yeah, that spun right from the middle of the strip. Surprised everyone.
Good start, but that's going to race away. It's going to be 4 more to Shafiq, but that is a good line, good length. Game on. Drag down start from Swepson.
Yeah, poor delivery, but a really good shot by Azhar Ali. Once you see it, that shot, you almost reckon you want to go for that pull shot, but he just stayed with it and hit it into the gap. Nicely placed as well.
Oh, chance. Again, it was a late cut right before lunch, right off the face.
That's the length. Buller drags the edge out, but Stephen Smith just couldn't hang on to it.
1 ball to go. Well, and well played, Pakistan. These 2 batsmen are grinding Australia into the ground. That is an excellent partnership. They're advancing this game forward in Pakistan's favour.
So at lunch on day 3, Abdullah Shafiq and Azhar Ali going strong. Shafiq 75, Azhar Ali 63, building on that score, 159 for 1. They faced 67 overs, and at the moment Pakistan trailing by 232. Let's have a look at the bowling analysis. Cummins with 1 for 38, with stark green lines. Swepson looking for that breakthrough that Australia desperately need as sessions 2 on day 3 starts off. Quick run through the match summary. Australia winning the toss, posting 391 all out. Pakistan looking strong, 159 for 1, trailing by 232 runs. After the break, we start off with session 2 on day 3.
16 overs for Cummins, 1 for 38 his return. I think he's bowled brilliantly so far. Nathan Lyon to start proceedings and hitting that rough spot straight away. So that's the target he's got. It's got a little bullseye in it, I think. Oh, that's a bit aggressive. He's going to pick up a boundary. I'm not sure he's going to be totally happy with the shot, though, to be honest. There's a bit of a hoik on the leg side. As soon as there's men around the bat, the game does tend to change. They don't need to do anything that different at the moment.
Yeah, as you point out, just the change of fielders coming under the bench, under the nose of the players, creating the opportunities out wider.
And I went and packed straight away. I was on the bike.
4 runs to finish the over. 70 overs up now. 170 for 1 it is. It's nicely bowled past the outside edge. It wasn't a spontaneous appeal. One went up and then the other started to join. That's all that was. So let's see if the captain wants to go upstairs and have a look. He hasn't got much left. He's only got 1 remaining. Can't afford to burn it. Oh, he's going upstairs. This is interesting.
Yes, keep rolling, keep rolling, keep rolling. Roll it back 1 more time. Roll back. Yes, freeze it here. There is a spike and ball next to the bat, and there is no gap between bat and ball as well. So go back to on-field umpire. Alim, you need to reverse your decision. You're on screen. Please signal.
And a very, very good review. Shafiq goes for extremely ball played 81. Pakistan now 170 for 2.
I'll tell you what, you heard Nathan Lyon as he bowled that ball, he sort of let out a groan. Whether it just slipped out of his hand, short leg, didn't appreciate it, I have to say, but that is a gift for Babar Azam.
Massive hit down the ground. You've seen this from Babar. Just as he sees that ball go over a height where he suspects that he's get down to it, he jumps out. He doesn't like defending Nathan Lyon for long.
Now there's a bit of an edge. Cries of catch it. It's gone through that gap between the keeper and the first slip. Stephen Smith, he's being terrorised in that area there.
That one was hit hard. He was looking to offside, edged it and went very quickly. It's very difficult to catch these sort of opportunities.
Nicely played, perfect timing. That's a gift that he does have. His timing's exquisite, Babar Azam.
When we say bowl straight at stumps, that means just outside the off stump or off stump or maybe middle stump. Anything round about.
That's fine. 4 more back-to-back boundaries.
Well, the length is good, but the line is bad. You've got to stay outside the off stump.
In the air. What a catch. What a catch that was. That was absolutely sensational from Pat Cummins. A remarkable catch.
Azhar Ali has hit this straight out of the middle. But Pat Cummins on the return. Brilliant athleticism from the skipper. And that's exactly what Australia needed.
On his way for 78. 214 for 3.
Short and wide, and he's put that away well in front. Timed really well from Fawad Alam. That'll give him some confidence.
Still a long way to go here. The sweating on that short ball. Too much width.
Hard hands. Babar Alam survives to tea. Babar Azam, the class act that he is, a lot of hopes you feel rest on his shoulders as they so often do.
So day 3 of the third test match between Pakistan and Australia, and at tea, Pakistan cruising 227 for 3. Azhar Ali missed out on that 178 for him. Brilliant catch from Cummins of his own bowling. It's now up to Babar Azam and Fawad Alam, who trying to press that pedal there, trying to get to that big score at the end of the day. Looking at the bowling from Australia, finally some moments of joy. Cummins gets his second wicket. He's 2 for 51 and 1 wicket for Nathan Lyon, making it 3 altogether. 227 for 3. Looking at the match summary, Australia won the toss, 391, all out. They won the toss and decided to bat first. Of course, Khwaja 91, 79 from Green. Some good partnerships there. Pakistan 227 for 3, looking strong. Abdullah Shafiq 81, Azhar Ali 78, Babar not out 43. Pakistan trailing by 164 at the end of the second session on day 3. Let's join the action on the final session of day 3 as Pakistan continue from 227 for 3.
Got 11 over Suffolk Green. Back into the attack.
Now you can take those photos. Yeah, another 50 for Babar Azam. What a player. 20th 50. And he's batted superbly. 40 games, is inching toward that 3,000 run mark average. Brilliant average, 46.32. 20 at 50. He's got 600s to go with it. What a player. He batted so superbly. Cleaned him up. What a delivery. That was expected. He waited for a long time for his first wicket. Mitchell Starc. Beautiful delivery.
Yeah, that was very, very similar, apart from the fact that he missed it completely. Well, Alam goes for 13, 248 for 4.
Bowled him. Now that might be an absolute beauty. That has just left him a little bit. Rizwan's a little bit stunned. I think that was special from Starc.
Reverse swing, just pitched and straightened. That is brilliant bowling from Starc. Rizwan out for 1. It's 256 for 5.
Oh, it's a lovely drive down the ground. That's beautifully played. Yeah, that's a nice way to get going early in your innings.
Sajid just waiting for the fuller ball. And the straight bat. He's been watching his captain. It's a fabulous shot.
Oh, bowled him. That is the length. That's absolutely perfect. That's where you need to get it. If you get that little bit of tail in and you get someone who wants to play the drive on this pitch.
You can watch it time and again, getting the ball to nip back in sharply, inside edge onto the stumps. And Starc is absolutely delighted. Cummins is absolutely delighted with his effort, leading from the front. Sajid walks back for 6. Australia picking up their 6th wicket. Pakistan now 264 for 6.
Digs out the Yorker. It's going to be a boundary. That looks bang in front. It's that length again. Yeah, easy decision. Whether they review it or not is another thing.
Yes, original decision out. Pitch outside off. Impact in line. Wicket sitting. Go back to on-field umpire. Halim, stay with your original decision. I'll let you know when you're on screen. Stand by. You're on screen. Please signal.
Edge, oh, good catch that time. Finally, Steve Smith gets one that's relatively straightforward. Every time he's been so close. That almost died as it got to him.
Pat Cummins there, pitching up, getting some swing away. Well taken low by Steve Smith. Not an easy catch that, having to lean forward late in the day.
Now that might be another one. Up goes that finger. Yep, there's another one.
Yes, original decision out. Pitch outside off. Impact in line. Wicket umpire's call. Go back to on-field umpire. SN, stay with your original decision. Stand by. You're on screen. Please signal.
He's starting the trek back to the change room. He goes for 67. Pakistan now 268 for 9. Got him. That's another one. We can add it to that. So that is now 8. They've lost their last 8 for 20.
So what a brilliant bowling performance it has been from Australia in the 3rd session on day 3. Pakistan suddenly wrapped up and the tail just nose-diving there. 268 all out, faced 116.4 overs. Brilliant bowling once again. Just like Pakistan, the 2 fast bowlers, Cummins and Starc, doing the damage. Cummins 5 for 56 and 4 for 33 for Mitchell Starc. And Nathan Lyon getting that 1 for 95, wrapping Pakistan up for 268 with lead in hand. So match summary tells us that after Pakistan finishing off with their first innings, they still trail by 123 runs, giving Australia the advantage at this stage of the game. Let's join the action as Australia come out to pile more runs on in their second innings.
Afridi.
Well, who thought things will change so quickly.
A little bit straighter, and that's superbly played. That's drilled on the onside for 4. Terrific way to get going, Khawaja. And probably the day. Short ball, he's got that away. He's played that superbly, that's gone for 4. That's a strong shot from Warner.
Straight out the screws. He plays that so well.
No run. And a bit of fun between the two in the end. Both broken into a smile. 3 overs, I should say, no wickets. Marnus Labuschagne is loving it up there with Pat Cummins.
So Australia just got 3 overs to face. They scored 11 runs in their second innings, and that was stumps on day 3. Khawaja 7 and Warner 4, and they will probably look to score quick. Just the 3 overs, 2 for Shaheen and 1 for Naseem Shah. Overall, the picture is looking in favour of Australia at the end of day 3. Australia lead by 134 runs with themselves at 11 for no loss in their second innings. And as we know, Pakistan wrapped up for 268, 123 behind. Australia 391, good score in the first innings and using that toss that they won. Hope you enjoyed the highlights of day 3 of the 3rd Test match from Gaddafi Stadium, Lahore. Until next time, it's goodbye.